Hello everyone, this is my first Facebook Live coming to you as Jenny the Psychic. I've been a little bit under the weather the last few days, so I wanted to do this live so that I could communicate and touch in with you even more so on a personal level. You know, this is a crazy month, so I just wanted to give you a heads up for a few things. This is going to be crazy. We've got the super full moon tomorrow night, 7:07, 7:05 Eastern Time, the full moon. The moon is now in Gemini, and it's going to stay in Gemini, so we have a full moon in Gemini, okay? Then we've got Mercury going and we've got, wait a minute, we've got an asteroid shower in Gemini, the Geminid shower, but that we won't be able to see that so well because of the full moon, which is a supermoon, which I've talked about before. So we've got boom, boom. We've got the full moon coming up, the meteor shower. Then we've got, hold on to your hats, kids, Mercury goes retrograde December 19th. Now, I've written and shared a little bit with you about when the moon goes void of course. It's sort of like a mini Mercury in retrograde, you know, things, we have little glitches, you know, try not to do too much during moon void of course, but when Mercury goes retrograde, unless we're ruled by Mercury, most of us have an interesting time with communications, electronics, glitches all over the place. Expect the unexpected, flat tires, just weird things. So we've got the power of the supermoon tomorrow night. Mercury going retrograde. So now you have a heads up between now and the 19th. To plan everything you need to get planned, get your holiday preparations done, any travel plans, get those done before the 19th. If you have to travel for the holidays, make your plans before then. So that way, if you're traveling during Mercury in retrograde, you should be okay. But expect delays, expect problems in communication, not even communicating well between spouses, loved ones, partners, kids, Santa Claus. I mean, it's going to be, just as long as you're prepared, hold your breath, you're going to be okay. Okay, so we've got Mercury in retrograde for 3 weeks. Then we've got the winter solstice coming up, longest night of the year, but at the same time, the beautiful thing is that the next day we start gaining a minute more every day of sunlight. So the sunlight's actually coming back. When we hear about a long winter's nap and long winter nights, they probably feel long because they're cold if you're up in the northern hemisphere, but the sun is coming back. So that's a beautiful thing. And then, of course, we have the Christmas celebration on the 25th, Kwanzaa on the 26th. Forgive me if I'm leaving anybody out. And then, of course, New Year's Eve. But again, make sure you're prepared. Your travel preparations are already made before the 19th. Get everything done now. Make your plans, buy your gifts, try to get everything done as quickly as you can, or at least have it organized so that when you have to do things, like I said, while Mercury is in retrograde, or at least it's already planned, okay? So I just wanted to give you that little heads up, my first Facebook Live here on this page. Please leave me some remarks below, leave me some comments. If you're on my email list, I'll be sending this out in case you've missed it. And I look forward to hearing from you. So, full moon in Gemini, Mercury goes retrograde, winter solstice, Yule, Christmas, and New Year's Eve. Holy cow. Plus then, of course, and somewhere in there, we've got the new moon coming. So we've got the releasing. It's going to be boom, boom, boom every week. Plus the stress of the holidays. So take a deep breath, relax, enjoy the ride, and don't worry about a thing. You're going to be all right. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.